Good morning. It's day 103.
There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. Finally, I can see you crystal clear. Go ahead and sell me out and I'll lay your ship bare. See, I'll leave with every piece of you. Don't underestimate the things that I will do. There's a fire starting in my heart, reaching a fever pitch and it's bringing me out the dark. The scars of your love remind me of us. They keep me thinking that we almost had it all. The scars of your love, they leave me breathless. I can't help feeling we could have had it
Once again, it is not morning, but it's not as late as it was the other day. It is 12:05. I know I look like I just woke up because I kind of did less than an hour ago. It's Sunday morning. We missed church this morning because I need you guys to remind me. I cannot. Brian's working out in the background, sorry. Need you guys to remind me that I cannot eat like that. Cannot. My stomach hurts so bad. I had bad, horrible dreams. I couldn't sleep. I was uncomfortable. Felt sick. Felt anxious. Felt weird. Just not cool. So I didn't get to sleep till like after 2, and then I woke up at like 5:30 and I was like just praying that I would feel better. That's how bad it was. And I told you everything I ate, which yes was garbage, but nothing out of the ordinary that I used to eat. And that's what's so surprising when you start eating less and or better, and then you go back to the way that you were eating before, even if it's only for one day. At least it's true for me. My body feels it and it does not like it. So that just goes to show that your body probably isn't liking it now if you're eating like that, but it's just so used to it, you know what I mean? Anyhow, I got up at about 11:15. Let's go look at Brian. You alright, buddy?
Yeah.
You sound like you're doing weird things in here.
I am. It's not natural to do this.
Not natural. Yeah, let's do that later after Sissy goes takes a nap, okay? But I had one of those blueberry oatmeal squares. The consistency was not like I expected it to be. I expected it to be like a granola bar. It's more like... Okay. Okay. But it was not like a granola bar. It was like, imagine like solid oatmeal that you can hold in your hand, but it tastes just like oatmeal. You know, good oatmeal with blueberries in it and everything. I mean, it tastes good. It's just the consistency is not what I thought it was going to be. But still very good. And the kids seem to like it. So whatever. I had that for breakfast. And I had this much, which was quite a big chunk. But 1/9. I don't know if you can see that. 1/9 of the pan is supposed to be about between 100 and 120 calories, so I think that looks like about 1/9, maybe a little bit more. So that's what I had for breakfast. I'm going to have some water. Me and Madison put together a puzzle, and yeah, back to same old today. I'm going to try to go to the Y later. I'm going to have to look up the kids zone hours and see how I'm feeling a little bit later. Otherwise, if we don't go, I'll just hang out here and do my elliptical or do a on-demand program. Okay, let's see your pump.
This is like a quarter of it, because I've already showered and shaved and everything, so I've like lost some of it. But when I was finished with my workout, it was like insane amount of blood in my arms.
Jeez, let me get a close up.
Oh, yeah, get this up.
Goodness gracious, babe. It is 3 o'clock, and all I've had to eat so far is that blueberry oatmeal bar, which, you know, oatmeal and everything, that can be pretty filling anyway, but I'm kind of feeling hungry, but I'm kind of not, and I know after all the calories I had yesterday, my body probably doesn't need a whole lot of energy today. So I'm not going to feel like I have to eat the 1,200 calories at least, you know what I'm saying? If I eat a little less than that, it's okay. Just to kind of balance things out. On that note, I want to tell you I was 163 this morning, no surprise, more than yesterday. So I'm really hoping that I can get down at least to 161 on Wednesday, or by Wednesday, which is totally doable. Because most of that weight that I have today is due to salt, sodium, water retention, and just the food still in my system. Not a whole lot of necessarily weight gain, although a little of that may be the case also. And as far as the workout goes today, have not decided yet. I have to look at the kids zone hours. I think they might close at 4 or 5, and if that's the case, probably not going there today, because like I said, it is 3 o'clock right now. I can't believe it's actually a Sunday that feels like a Sunday for once. With Brian's schedule, it's like my weekends never really feel like weekends, but this weekend it definitely did, so that's cool. I am eating my very late lunch. This is the burritos / enchiladas. We call them enchiladas, but they're not really, you know. I like mine cold when they're left over. And as you can see, it's got the sour cream and the melted pepper jack cheese on top. And it's yummy. I love them left over. Some people wouldn't like it because it's kind of, the tortilla is like soft and almost soggy. And I know that sounds kind of gross to some of you, especially when it's a flour tortilla. But it's good. I grew up with it, so I'm used to it. Baby's still napping. She's not a baby. Alana's still napping. And I still haven't figured out anything about the workout, but I figured if I was going to work out, I need something, you know, with some calories in it before I try to do that. So that's why I'm eating this. I'm having some cookies, the reduced fat Chips Ahoy. I decided not to go to the Y today because the kids zone closes at 5. I only have to work out for like, well, if I was there at the Y, I would only be there for like 20 minutes anyway, so it's like, what's the point? You know, because I'm only trying to burn 200 calories. So instead, I'll just stay here and I'll either do on-demand or my elliptical or both. That's my plan. And I'll do that sometime within the next 2.5 hours before dinner, which I'm going to make a zucchini lasagna. You guys have probably seen me make that before. Yeah, zucchini lasagna and garlic bread for dinner. I think it sounds great. So I will, which if I have to make that, I'm going to sit here for a little while longer. It's almost 3:45. Sit here for a little while longer, make the lasagna, put that in the oven. I don't know how long, but it'll be ready about 6, and then we'll eat. And then I told the kids that I'd take them to the park, which is only a couple doors down, so go down there for a little while, and then of course they'll need a bath after that because it's full of sand. Come back, give them a bath, and then it'll be almost time to put them to bed. And then I've got to study because I'm taking my pharmacology class, and my work week starts on Wednesdays, and I have not even looked at the book. And my assignments are due on Tuesday night, so Brian's working swings the next couple days, so I'm going to have plenty of time at night to read and do my assignments, so that's what I'm going to be doing for the next 3 nights. So that's what's going to be going on for the rest of the day. I'll tell you what, I don't know what it was, but last night, I think sometimes you just need a little time away from your kids. Obviously, you need a break, but with me, I don't want to say I get such a little time away from them because I am blessed enough to have the opportunity to go to church services and have them in little kids area, Sunday school and all that, and then I can go to the gym and everything, but I don't know, whenever I'm like away from them, I don't want to say it makes me love them more, but it definitely makes me appreciate them more and like, oh God, I just miss them so much, you know, and, oh, there's the phone, my husband's calling me. Okay, I'm getting ready to go work out. I got a little bit of my workout outfit on, I still gotta put my hair up. Who's coming with me? Who's coming with me? So this is what I have to deal with. Trying to work out. It's my own fault though, I should have done it when Alana was asleep. I've got dinner in the oven, it's only got 24 minutes left. I got Alana crying because I'm taking over the playroom, she's not going to be able to watch TV. I got Madison in the living room. I got my water bottle. You go watch Lilo and Stitch with Sissy? Go watch Lilo and Stitch with Sissy. Okay. Oh man. I'm gonna be lucky to get 20 minutes in here. Good gracious. I think what I'm gonna do is 20 minutes on the elliptical, watch YouTube on my phone, go put the cheese on the zucchini lasagna, put it in for another 10 minutes after the buzzer rings in about 20 minutes. Come in here, do the 10-minute on-demand thing, depending on how tired I feel after this 20 minutes on the elliptical, or go back on the elliptical for 10 minutes. So there's the calories, it says for about 30 minutes. But my average heart rate was about 140, so I'm going to put that into my calorie calculator and see what it says. Dinner's ready. Well, I wish I could tell you that I felt incredible. But I actually felt pretty bad after that workout, and it wasn't really all that crazy intense. My average heart rate was between like 130 and 150, so about 140 I would guess. And all in all, it was about 30 minutes. The elliptical only said 188, but I have a feeling it was more than that, according to any calorie calculator that I've used. One of the calorie calculators, not the one with the green background that I started using in the beginning, but a newer one that I've come across because the green one wasn't working. Anyway, the new one said like 3 something. So I'm going to guess I burned at least 200. Since I'm not eating them back, replacing those calories that I burned with food, then it doesn't really matter necessarily anyway. So yeah, besides that, besides feeling like crapola afterwards, I mean, now I'm feeling a bit better. And of course I feel good emotionally about it because I made a good choice and did a good thing. But I totally lost my appetite. So dinner's ready and I'm not eating. I'm gonna take the girls to the park in about a little bit more than a half an hour. We're gonna go up there for probably like 15 minutes, come back, give them a bath, get them ready and put them to bed. Yeah, so I got the green screen one to work again. I had to restart my computer. And I know you probably can't see that, but it says 251.44 burned with an average heart rate of 140 for 30 minutes. And shapesense.com says 386. So go figure. My elliptical says 188. One calculator says 251, and another calculator says 386. All based on the same information. Still looking rough. Gonna take the girls to the, don't touch that. I'm gonna take the girls to the park now. Kids are out of the tub, getting ready to go to bed. Got my techno music on, because that's what I like to do when I got stuff to do. Still looking like a total dork with all this going on. And heating myself up some dinner since I didn't eat any earlier. And gonna put Alana down right now, eat some dinner while Madison is getting herself toothbrushed and go to the bathroom and everything, tuck her in, and then it's on to studying. I know this looks so lovely, but that's actually 1/4 of the recipe for the zucchini lasagna. So I had 1/4 of it, and then the kids each had 1/8, and then 1 little piece of light garlic bread. Okay, so the girls are in bed. It's 8:15. Got my book. I'm ready to read. I've got 160 calories left for the night after my dinner. So I'm going to have 2 more cookies right now. And then I'm going to have a little bit of the oatmeal blueberry bars later for like a midnight snack. I tell you what, man, I love that zucchini lasagna. I do not miss the pasta or the meat, really, in it. Although I did have sauce that already had meat in it, the Classico Italian sausage, it already had a little bit of meat in it, so that was pretty good. But anyway, I was just thinking, like, I was feeling like I went real heavy on the carbs today, but I mean, really no more than usual for me, I don't think. Of course, the breakfast was heavy on carbs with the oatmeal, but then the enchilada, I just had the tortilla, and then the rest was like beans and meat or whatever, cheese and all that. And then just the dinner, which was very low carb, except for the bread. So anyway, of course everything could have been healthier, but overall I think my dinner was pretty healthy. And I've had, this will be 5 cookies for the day, but only 240 calories for 5 cookies, so that's not bad. So yeah, I'm going to end the vlog now, because I've got to get my study on, like I told you. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up and comment below. I actually want to challenge all of my regular viewers. I want to challenge you to comment below, even if it's just a little smiley face or a hi or whatever, just so that I can know who you are. I love to have comments and a little back and forth about anything or answer any questions. I love that interaction with you guys. So if you would please leave a little something below, that would be totally awesome. Also, I mentioned in yesterday's vlog, you can find me on Facebook. I'll put the link below. And if you want to friend me, please do. And when you do, just put your YouTube username in so that I'll know who you are. Okay, so I'll see you guys tomorrow.